Hopenis, go penis, show penis, slow penis. I'm not supposed to say the word penis because I'm female, but I had a home invasion into my house of an illegal female who doesn't know how to be alone. The female is due alone. I was alone. That means she was to turn around and leave. You're due alone. Then she brought in a male, and she said that he was my problem, and I died. It's not my problem. I went to school. I did 45 years of motions to get my house empty. And the home invasions into my house never left. And they don't own the house that way. I don't know where they're going with that. I'm going to Superior Founder, but they don't know where they're going is not due. You can't do a crime on a house and you don't know where you're going with the crime. You have to do it with God and end up in prison. You can't do a crime on the house and say it is the house. You don't know whose house it is. You don't, and you stay there for 45 years. It was 3 houses that they stayed in. 7617 house, the 2606 house, which was a condominium. It was the left half. And then the 4104 house, that was a freestanding 1-level house, and it was my house. And they don't give me the keys to the house, and I can't be in there without the keys. Is not true. I can, but I can't use that they are not watching the front door from the outside. And Charles Toe is another one who did not watch the front door of my apartment from the outside. And I died of the threatening. What I'm not going to die of is that nobody knows what they did wrong. They are supposed to acknowledge to myself that they know what they did wrong in such a way as that they are paying back the money they stole to myself directly. And I am the king in that scenario, and the king is a long gone deceased problem. The deck of cards has a king in itself, and the deck of cards is not solved because the king is not deceased anymore in the way that formed the deck of cards so you could play cards, including in a casino for gambling. The gambling is deceased, and all the casinos are still in Las Vegas. They're still operational now, and there are people in there who are gambling with the deck of cards, which is deceased by myself. I am God can tell you what's wrong with it, but I can't make it better or make it different. Mm-hmm. Cheryl, Cheryl, who called me a bad example for the children. I can know what that is, but I can't make it different. I can't change it. I'm not God to God that way, even as God deceased in this body, God form.